Arms, the staple of a physique, the showcase of strength and definition. Whether you're a seasoned gym goer or just starting your fitness journey, sculpting impressive arms is a universal goal. In today's video, we're diving deep into the secrets of arm growth, exploring targeted exercises, nutrition tips, and proven strategies to help you achieve those coveted biceps and tricep gains. From effective workouts to nutritional guidance, I've got you covered. Now, my journey starts like this. When I first started, I had 11-inch arms, and now I have about 17.5 to 17 and 3/4. On my bulk, I was 18. Now, I'm not 6% body fat, so I'm sure if I lean out, they'll look a little different. They'll be a lot smaller. I get it. But for the time being, they're pretty big. Bigger arms aren't just about the aesthetics. They carry a multitude of benefits that extend beyond just the visual effects. Firstly, increased arm size is often associated with enhanced strength and functional fitness. They play a crucial role in daily activities, from just picking up groceries to finishing manual tasks with greater ease. Bigger arms can boost your confidence. The physical manifestation of your hard work in the gym can be a source of pride and accomplishment, positively impacting your overall self-image. Aesthetically well-developed arms contribute to the perception of a balanced, muscular physique, which is also creating a visually impressive look, which everyone likes. Let's get into the workout. So on a normal arm day, I like to do warm-ups just with my rotator cuffs. Mostly every workout I do that. It can be with bands or it can just be with a cable. This is just gonna consist of 90-90s, like us pulling the sword out of your holster is what I think of, and just some internal, external rotation. This just helps you loosen up your rotator cuffs, get them pumped, get them warmed up so that you're able to move your shoulders more freely during your workout. So going into arms, I normally start off with just triceps to start. I have been doing more volume-based workouts, so I'll mix it up with triceps and biceps and then go back to triceps and end on a bicep. It's really preference. Knowing that the tricep is 2/3 of your arm, it's better that you grow that the most. And in order to get the most benefits out of that, you want to give it your all. So at the beginning, oh no. Okay, it's on. Thought I had a mic scare there for a second. So at the beginning of your workout, you're gonna have more energy and you're able to push harder than at the end of your workout. So if you want to train the triceps harder, do it that way. Start at the beginning and then end on biceps. And then maybe for your last exercise, you finish your biceps, right? You just end on a 1 by failure on your triceps just to maintain that pump. First exercise, I like to start off a little heavy. I normally start off with a heavy push down or a heavy skull crusher. It's really just preference. Today we're gonna be doing Smith machine skull crushers. I like the Smith machine skull crushers because you're not having to rely on stability. It's really just one movement or like one path, and then you can push through it. And you can kind of leverage yourself by pushing against its movement and kind of driving through. This is gonna get a really good stretch on your triceps and just start your pump off good. I don't count my reps, but try to shoot for like 8 to 10 reps. We're gonna do 3 sets of these, and on that last set, you can drop set. I found out that when I go heavier, I'm kind of training more low volume and high intensity, which is like the Mike Mentzer way, and it's like all this new hype, but I think it's good to mix up both training styles with high intensity and high volume. And then for contraction and stretch, we're gonna go to an overhead tricep extension. This is really just gonna allow us to get a deep stretch in those triceps. What I like to do is pre-stretch the muscle. This means before you start your exercise, they're already in a stretch position. Biceps, they'd be back here. Triceps are gonna be over your head, and then you go to a flexion point. So overhead tricep extensions, really good. If you do them correctly, if you really squeeze your triceps, you'll get a great pump out of them. I also like to do some unilateral work. So I'll do cross body push downs and really get a good squeeze out of my triceps. This will allow me to get rid of imbalances, maybe just do a few more reps on the other end. After cross bodies, I like to go to just a standard push down. Normally gonna do 2 sets of these, just really get a good squeeze at the bottom, really get those triceps pumped. So on the push downs, you don't wanna come into your body like this and then pull into your body. You're gonna really wanna stretch out. It's a push down, so you're going straight down on the cable. And this is just gonna allow you to get to a deeper flexion point or a deeper contraction and allow you to squeeze that muscle even more. Now, going into biceps, you're gonna be fatigued. It's all right, because like we said, triceps is 2/3 of the arm, biceps 1/3. Going into biceps, I like to start off with a preacher curl because I feel like when I start off with preachers, I can really get a good squeeze at the top. So I like to start off with a preacher with an easy bar or just a straight bar. Once you learn how to do preachers correctly, the biceps will never feel the same after it. I like to try to find a vertical preacher, but if you just have a diagonal one, that's fine. Grab the bars and you're gonna start at the top and you're gonna squeeze your muscle for 3 seconds and then go down very slow. And you don't have to get to full extension because it's gonna put your bicep in a very vulnerable position, which that's why you see all those guys that tear their biceps on it, it's because they don't train the full range of biceps. So then their biceps get to this position and they're super weak here, and that's why their bicep tears. I just grab like the 50 or 60, I go down, I don't really pause, I don't go down all the way, I still keep a little bend in my arms, and then I come right back up. And I squeeze the crap out of my bicep at the top. When you do your preacher curls like this, shoot for 10 to 15 reps, go till failure. It is amazing. You will never feel the same after, I swear. After this, we're gonna go to normal dumbbell curls. What I've been doing is kind of going heavier, putting the wrist wraps on, going heavier, really squeezing at the top and try to control that eccentric load. This is gonna keep the muscle under tension longer, and it's just gonna break down more muscle fiber. That being said, once you fail on the heavier weight, just drop set. We're gonna do 2 sets of these, and then we're gonna do 2 sets of hammer curls the same way. Go heavy, squeeze, shoot for 10 to 15 reps, and once you can't do them, drop set. So there's gonna be 4 sets right there where you drop set like in a row. It's gonna suck, but you're gonna look huge. Now after hammer curls, I like to go to the cable, and I like to just do single curls on the cable. So I put my bicep in a stretched position behind my back, and I grab the cable, and all I do is like a drag curl, and I just really squeeze that bicep. These feel amazing. I swear I get the best squeeze of my bicep out of these. Most likely said like they're optimal. I'm not gonna say I'm a scientific lifter, but I do try to get the most out of my workouts. And then to end it all, we're just gonna do some tricep extensions, 1 set till failure. Like I said, just really get a squeeze and go to actual failure. I don't wanna see none of this like, oh, I feel good, I'm mildly fatigued. I want you to go to where you cannot get that thing extended at all. So that's normally the workout for arms. I like to add some forearms. I'll just grab a straight bar, do some forearm curls behind my back, and then set that down, grab a dumbbell, do some singles, and then do some reverse singles. And I'll do that rotation 3 to 4 times. It's all preference. Remember, hit that bell, hit that like, hit that sub. Trying to get big on here, trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. That's the goal. Uploading shorts every day. That's all. The workout will be after this. See you guys.